Hello everyone, I'm Gerald Sloan, Training Director for the National Tile Contractors Association.
I'm Anthony Nelson of Laticrete International. Floor warming systems designed for the tile and stone industry add both comfort and value to a home and can help increase sales and profits for your business. On today's tile tip, we'll focus on Laticrete floor heat and electric radiant heat system, in which individual wires or wire mesh are installed between the floor's finished layer and the substrate.
There are several ways to create a layout plan to install in-floor heating systems. Review the manufacturer's recommendations for complete installation instructions. As with any tile or stone project, it is necessary to start with a clean substrate. Inspect and clean the subfloor or underlayment surface, making sure to remove any sharp edges or pointed objects that might damage the heating element. Wipe down the substrate with a damp sponge to remove any remaining dirt or dust.
If there are labels attached to the floor heating system, remove the labels and set them aside. Attach the first output label to the corresponding supply lead so that the mat information can be accessed after the mat is installed on the floor. The second output label should be placed at the circuit panel after the installation is complete.
Continued monitoring of the floor warming installation can be accomplished by using an electric wire fault indicator. First, make sure that the mats to be monitored are not connected to a power source. Connect the system leads at the beginning of the project to detect faults. Place the fault indicator in a location where it can be seen and heard during installation.
Manipulating the mat is simple and easy. Always follow the manufacturer's instructions. While the mat is laid dry in place, mark the desired sensor location, the sensor lead path and the supply lead path back to the control location on the underlayment and on the installation layout. Once the mat has been configured correctly, simply apply pressure to the self-adhesive mat. Other systems may need to be fastened.
At this time, run the sensor between or parallel to the heating wire from the open side of the mat. Be careful not to cross any heating elements. A hot glue gun can be used to hold the sensor in place if preferred. One recommended method for setting the floor heat mat in mortar is to use self-leveling underlayment. First, you must prime the substrate. Follow the manufacturer's instruction regarding the cure time. Apply a thin coat of self-leveling underlayment to the top of the mat, completely encapsulating the mat.
It's now time to have the thermostat installed by a licensed electrician. All electrical connections must comply with all applicable building and electrical codes and should be performed by a licensed electrician.
That concludes this month's tile tip on floor warming systems. I'm Gerald Sloan, Training Director for the National Tile Contractors Association.
I'm Anthony Nelson with Laticrete International.
Join us next month for Tile Tip.
Research, production, and distribution by OMG National and its Tile TV division. For a full-service approach to marketing in a self-service world, call, click, or visit OMG National today.